2 previous seasons combined.
That wasn't hard to do, Mike.
The mark. Karl Anthony Towns playing in his first playoff game as a member of the Knicks, says is one of the elite young defensive players in the game. Brunson drives, can't get it. And Anunoby, one of the premier defenders in basketball. Thompson gets inside, he's fouled.
Because he knows they're going to get pressure. They have to have people cut and then space out.
From his rookie year last year, this is just his second year. He's only 22 years old.
Along with his brother, Amen Thompson. But his effectiveness is going to be on.
Well, even then, you got to be careful. You can't go for that steal if you're Durant. Because if you don't.
Brunson goes against Thompson. Brunson played very well in the 3 games. Misses that one. Hart. Here's Cunningham. Thompson, by the way, this year also out. Thompson looking to post up Brunson, trying to muscle him away. Nice spin move, and Thompson lays it up. In the NBA, and their defense is what has them in this position. And Anunoby gets inside. More physical come playoff time. You experienced that throughout your long career.
Aggressive against Cade Cunningham. But on the other side, the Detroit Pistons collectively.
Brunson to Hart. Hart shoots over Durant. Can't get it to fall.
Discipline. If you're Thompson, you got 1 foul. You got to know that Brunson is one of the best.
Mikey's made 319 threes and provides critical floor.
Anunoby, ball fake, 3-pointer's good. Anunoby goes at Cunningham, lost the handle momentarily, gets it back, pull-up jumper. Cunningham so strong, gets inside, shoots over him, comes up short. Hart tracks. Hart just picked up his 2nd foul.
It's big, Mike. Prior play.
Here's Beasley. Beasley inside the arc. Goes high, drops off, won't go. Hart.
We've already seen the Knicks get out in transition.
Ball deflected out of Hart's hands. And it's going to be Pistons. Harris fakes. Harris drives, goes in. Blocked from behind by Towns.
You got to either knock that down, and if you're the Knicks, you got to make those stops.
Landry. Beasley tries again. That one's good. Bridges fires away. Interesting, we're seeing some close.
Durant, but he's pretty strong. So they're going to catch up on those things.
So he picks up.
Physical defenders in the league. There are a lot of people who will call him.
Towns steps back. Karl Anthony Towns hoists one up. That won't. Pass inside to Harris. Harris jump shot is good.
Unless his teammates can make those plays.
Against Beasley. That's going to be his first in the playoffs for the first time in 6 years. Bridges knocks it down. McHale from Shamet. Beasley finds Harris. Harris wide open in the corner. Nails the throw. Pulverized the Knicks. As Brunson.
They are a team. They don't have 2 All-Stars, 2 All-NBA players.
11 against the 4 teams that had a better record against them in the league. 0-8.
Like, yes, you can put some stock in that because both of those teams have proven.
An in-season pickup, gives it inside to Stewart. Stewart misses it. Robinson deflects it out. This has been such a wonderful season to watch the next step this team taking. Cunningham get it. Mitchell Robinson can. One of the best offensive rebounders in basketball.
Get downhill consistently and has the skill and handle to do it.
I think the 220 might have
more against him than they typically do.
Cunningham gets inside, misses, but Hardaway. And Anunoby, corner 3. Yep. So he picks up his first. Well, Qtr, a good solid defender. Brunson. And Detroit back up by 1. Bridges pulls up that mid-range game.
Thought it was going to be easy coming out of college because he thought he was that pop up on his phone every day at 10 a.m. Those 5 words, best.
You can't speed him up, says Tom Thibodeau. But he's going to be a good player. They love this kid. The 5th pick in the draft. Harris, couple of jab steps. Tobias Harris spins and scores. Beasley fights over the screen, and Anunoby still gets inside and bangs.
This is aggressiveness just because Brunson's back on the floor.
Qtr tight spots. And Anunoby, corner 3 is good. His offensive lead cut to 1. Holland tries his 3-pointer. That comes up short. McBride from Holland took it away from Shamet. For 1 year, as he continues to bounce around the league. First temperature's pretty high here inside the Garden right now. Holland and Brunson grabbing at each other. Anunoby's got Schroeder on him, has the height advantage, steps back, knocks down another.
Told your guys what to expect, what this stage was going to be like.
Is the terrific veteran presence and voice, Karl Anthony Towns.
His feet set, he is an outstanding shooter.
Speaking of that, we're here in the second quarter. Pass inside, Shamet cuts beautiful. Holland out there for Detroit. Duren picked up those 2 quick fouls. Side, cut off. Harris is going to have to put it up. And a reach-in foul on Josh.
He's got to make a play. He's using that left hand. It's an obvious foul.
The NBA and loose balls recovered. As Harris hits the first. Tonight's national TV gets so many unbelievable first-round matchups. As Harris hits a pair. So Josh Hart stays in the game with the 3 fouls. Defensive player. Harris in the corner. Hardaway barely touches it. Fires it away. Shamet, another 3. Josh Hart battling. The Duren takes it away. Very confident player. Harris won't get.
Tobias Harris gets that pull-up. The big is still there that allows Duren the offensive
Belly's up on him. Towns off the dribble, goes inside and banks it home. Schroeder gets away. There's a big smile on his face, but he can't hit the shot. Cunningham fires away, and Robinson, I believe, got a piece of it. Thompson safe. Towns turns, shoots, and gets it to go.
Don't give him almost a dare shot.
Cunningham can't get it to fall. Towns now puts it on the floor, drives, layup is good. Tough shot from Karl Anthony. Duren out to Holland. Holland called for travel.
It's not very good, and as you said, Richard, he's afraid to get, back dribbled into.
1-shot technical. Towns will walk to the line. Towns at 83 says, and this is the expression the players use, he's a dog, and it's hard for
that Cleveland had continued to build. I am not surprised to see the success that the
Towns drives on Harris, lost it, gets it back, steps back 3. Won't get Beasley. Boy, a lot of contact there. Payne does a good job. Cunningham will pick up his first foul. Cunningham just asking. John Bridges returns. Robinson and Towns stay out together for the Knicks. Beasley. Crossover, uses a screen, pull up, jump shot, short. And it rolls in, hung on the rim and drops through. Tobias Harris back out. Brunson fakes. Bridges inside. Anunoby. And
6'8" with big-time strength, but he's hanging on the rim, and is absolutely the right call.
Cunningham gets inside. Bridges stays with him. Pull-up jumper's good. That's and Duren just picked up his 3rd foul. Brunson has a knack of yet the Knicks still lead by 1. Beasley wide open for 3. Beasley has had perhaps his best season as Anunoby launches a 3. Bridges tied up. Brunson gets away from him. Can't get that to fall, but it's 2 for 7 and you're tied, so you feel good about that. That your best player.
Look to him.
The Knicks' 3-point defense has been erratic all season. Thompson turned his back. Brunson gets inside. Can't get. Beasley on the drive. Steps back. Puts it up.
Looking around, and then all of a sudden, now everything breaks down and you give up an offensive.
Thompson, like a lot of the young Pistons, in his first
couple of games, and then coming back in the regular season, that's one adjustment. But to only play 4 games.
Times before, but never felt anything like that. But when the X-rays came back, thought he would, as he thought it would be, and he says he feels great now.
Elisa, shot blocked by
that ankle. That gives us an indication of where he is.
Harris drills.
Have come off execution of out-of-bounds plays.
Harris, a New Yorker, fakes, drives, pass to Brunson, and a 24-second violation.
Harris has been holding down the fort with 17. He and Beasley, the 2 that
5 on the 24. Beasley puts it on and is tripped up. They're pushing and shoving right. Bounce pulls up, foul line jumper, won't go. Mitchell Robinson trying to save it.
a couple possessions ago, they're a different team with him.
And back to Schroeder. Harris is wide open underneath. Shot blocked the foul.
And there, Tom is giving the double big lineup an extended run here.
Perimeter, and you know you have a shot blocker. You can be so much more aggressive out on the perimeter. Indiana winning earlier. Alika Stephen A. Udonis and Perk. McBride, Brunson, Anunoby, Towns, and Real. Gets inside, stops, pulls back, jumper, short, and Stewart's first.
You just see there's going to be a lot of bodies moving.
So their centers have 5 fouls. Brunson, pull-up, jump shot, gets that one to go. Trying to get on track, shooting the ball. Jumper there is good.
That might be his first make.
In terms of being also the leading scorer. And Cunningham's called for in league history.
No doubt.
Give him that microphone and just let him work.
He used to referee my game.
Anunoby walks into a three-pointer, puts it in. Oh, basketball had ankle surgery. Shot clock turned off. Brunson. Harris pulls up, three-pointer. Got it! Tobias Harris from downtown.
Knicks, which resulted in 6 fewer shots. Those are the little...
To this taste of the postseason, he says he thinks these guys have done really a good job. In the environment, it was more about spacing. I asked him if he needed more from Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham and Duran each with 3 fouls first half for the Pistons. Bridges and Hart 3 fouls. Anunoby, nice step back. Puts it up and gets the... He says it's all about opportunity. He saw the opportunity. I'm back out. Tim Hardaway way outside, and Hardaway nails another 3.
Affecting him.
Cade is really engaged with Billy Kennedy. Almost gave up an uncontested shot.
Off an offensive rebound. Gets a piece of it because it was to Bridges' hand. Duran gets the ball.
His rookie year, he's the youngest player in the NBA, but he's shown terrific growth. Average here in the third quarter. Thompson just another three-pointer. That one off the mark. Just grazes the rim. Hart right now is on Cunningham. Harris tied up.
Josh Hart never going to give up on a play. He gives up the angle on the shot.
So many out-of-bounds plays that have led to great opportunities for both teams. That's something.
Cunningham. Hardaway, quick move, gets inside, counted out a foul. This one goes.
The cutoff, but you see, listen, Jalen Brunson's on my hip.
All playing in their first NBA playoff game. So maybe some nerves out there. It's Harris. Tough fall away shot is good. Carlson, what a spin, and banks it home.
Whoa. Closing at you and still finish. Richard, you were pretty athletic as a player.
Pass goes inside. Thompson spins again. Blocked from behind by Bridges. Towns. Now passes it to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. That won't go. Rebound. Cup. Cunningham now 8 points, 8 assists. This basketball play-by-play voice in history.
I agree, Mike.
One all-time, always will be, as Bridges drives, gets past Duran, gets inside, blocked by Duran. Cunningham gets away from Anunoby, alley-oop to Duran.
Having lob, that was the first time that, in my opinion, I can see Cade, a player open, but Duran's loving it.
Meanwhile, Thompson just picked up his 3rd foul. Brunson drives on Thompson, stays with him beautifully, makes him take a tough shot and rattle. 2nd foul on Brunson.
We've seen Jalen Brunson use
5 of the 13 playoff games, but he has struggled shooting here in Game 1, here in 2025. Josh Hart gets inside and banks it home. Carl Anthony. Duran. Hardaway finds Towns. Towns inside. Banker's good, and the game is tied. Don't have tickets to the game. They'll all cheer together. This is the first thing, and it's just right
that we've actually seen him kind of bully OG. I want you to set that screen. Don't slip out. So maybe a little bit more athletic, but Cade Cunningham, in my opinion, is a little bit better shooter than
Rich fan. He remembers that 2011 title team, and Dirk was his guy when he was 2%. Stewart is called for the foul. Stewart with his 3rd personal.
But do it a little bit more discreetly. There is nothing discreet about the way.
Stewart played 13 minutes in that first half.
Just to catch the ball, just to get them in their offense.
Oh, Anunoby guy.
Because he's slow to come across here, Mike.
The agility of a 7-footer. Cunningham crossover and
downhill opportunity.
Where's your double big lineup that you played for an extended?
Moving up as Cade is coming towards him, you're dead in the water there.
But the difference to me is
defended by Cunningham. Cunningham, much improved defensive player as well this year. And Anunoby goes for the steal there. Cunningham able to come away with it. His floater's up. That won't. Great outlet pass, and Hardaway's going to have a clear path throw. No, he missed it. Ball came out.
Popped out. Oh, there's a missed foul on that opportunity. You can see Josh Hart come in, hit his right arm.
One of those earlier, but You rarely see that when the ball is almost completely, but you credit Hart for at least contesting it. Hardaway was well ahead of him. Brunson, coast to coast, can't get it. Robinson on the team has 18 points, 5 assists. For last year's 14-68 record, his brother was razzing him about the record all summer. He launches. That one won't go. Bridges the rebound.
But another smart play.
Of course, a great defensive play from Schroeder. Beasley drives inside and banks it home. Keeps the dribble alive. Finds Anunoby. Anunoby inside. Blocked again.
Sauce on it if the three that Malik made leads to the other team calling a timeout, like what just happened. Told me one of his goals for this playoff series to be able to hit at least one full.
Brunson falls down again. And he's wincing. Josh Hart knocks down the 3 moments ago, the largest by either team. Schroeder tries again. Schroeder hits again. Stewart's call for a foul.
5 games, he played in 4, but there's still a lack of strength. And then once you
up top to Hart. Josh Hart gets past Harris, goes inside. Schroeder again harassing Brunson. Gets inside, shot blocked, but a foul. Brunson from the line, 4 for 4 in 20 points. He has struggled from the field. Brunson, right of Brunson, back up top. Hardaway fakes. Hardaway drives. Can't get to the 43rd career playoff game. Towns will come in for percent. That one, and Anunoby gets it off in time. Shot is up. Won't go. And the third quarter comes to an end.